Hello lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Vola. Thank you so much for joining. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for tuning in again. On this channel, I share information about migration and nursing in the abroad because I'm a nurse and I live in UK. Alright, so if that's something that you feel might catch your interest, looking for a place where you can get information about countries to migrate to, how to manage as a nurse, living in diaspora, and all of those good stuffs, please consider hitting the red subscribe button down below. Thank you. Today I'll be sharing with you all top agencies in UK that actually pay good rate for nurses and that you can explore. So stay tuned, don't go anywhere. The list I'll be giving you is not in any particular order. It's just me, giving you ideas of agencies that pay well, okay? And I want you to understand that before you are able to register with this agency, make sure that you have good experience. When I say good experience, I'm talking about you should have worked for 6 months after receiving your PIN, okay? And you should have built your competencies and make sure that you have quite a good number of competencies before you register with this agency, because they are going to scrutinize you. They are paying well because they are good, and the fact that they are good means that they will scrutinize you and make sure that whosoever they are employing will not spoil their reputation, if you get what I mean. Yeah, so have that in mind. The first agency I'll be talking about is Nursing Personnel. They are like one of the best paying agencies in UK, and they have locations in almost everywhere. So if you go to their website, nursingpersonnel.com, I'll be leaving the link also in the description box. If you go to their website, you can actually go on and type in your location. Once you type in your location, then they can bring to you what they have available, their agency offer. So whether you are RN, you are a mental health nurse, you are an healthcare assistant, whatever you are, they have provision for you. So they can actually get you jobs. You will enter your location, you can enter your specialties. They will bring all the opportunities available to you, and they will also give you the list of their pay rates, okay? So you can negotiate as well, and they pay as high as £50 per hour. So depending on the location and how far you're traveling, you can negotiate. Some of them you don't get to see the prices, so on reaching out to them you can actually negotiate and have a word with them. So you can go through the their website. I'll leave the link in the description. The next agency I'll be talking about is A24 Group. A24 Group is like a group of agencies. Under A24 Group, there is A24 and there is British Nursing Association. So those are good agencies that you would have to register with. I'll also be linking the link to all of those in the description box, okay? And this agency can pay you as high as £50 per hour. Some even pay as high as £60 per hour, depending on the location, depending on the establishment you are going to, and how far it is going to be. All right, next one is the popular one that a lot of people have been hearing about, I believe, which is Thornbury. So let me just mention this, that Thornbury Nursing Agency is not for baby nurses. When I say baby nurses, I mean those who have just graduated freshly and they've not had a lot of experience, because if you're registering with Thornbury, you have to fill a lot of forms. Like a lot of forms, you have to prove yourself. In fact, they will even interview you. You have to undergo an interview. So yeah, just keep that at the back of your mind. In case you've done like 1 year, you can actually register with Thornbury, and most times they do their registration based on referral. And that means that if they've had someone working with them and that person refers you, so it means that that person can vouch for you. So they most times accept people based on referral, from what I've personally experienced around me. You can also go to their website to inquire more and ask questions and find out what is applicable. So I'll be leaving that link also in the description box. So for Thornbury, if you are working in places like A&E, ITU, CCU, high dependency units, NICU, theater manager, and you're like a sister or you are in charge, let's say you are a band 6 or band 7, you can earn as high as £106 during public holidays or bank holidays, okay? And if you are maybe a registered nurse, you are a trained registered nurse, you can earn as high as £74 per hour during bank holiday or public holidays. So that rate is very, very good. It's not bad at all. I'll leave their link in the description box so that you can check them out. Another agency that pays well is going to be Nurse Plus UK. You can check out their website. They actually pay good rates for nurses, and they have branches all over United Kingdom, like in almost all over United Kingdom. Okay, they have branches in England, that I'm very sure of. So I'm going to be leaving the link to them in the description box. You can as well check it out. The next on my list is ID Medical. ID Medical is also an agency. It's also a group that, you know, employ agency nurses. ID Medical also employ nurses directly for NHS or for private hospitals, but they also have the part that also employ agency nurses to actually work for those hospitals as local nurses. Okay, and they are very, very big and popular in the UK. Like, they've been in the UK for a very long time, so you can be sure that you're registering with a valid agency that will not stress you so much. And their pay rate is very good. They pay as high as £50 per hour for nurses, depending on the situation, your negotiation power, you know. So I'll be leaving their link also in the description box. You might want to check them out. ID Medical is good, and you can find them in almost all parts of UK. All right, I know they're very popular in England and Wales. I'm not sure of Scotland anyway, but you can, you know, find out from their website. Finally, the last agency I'm talking about is Arthrex UK. Arthrex UK is like, I like them. They're a very good agency, and I like them. The reason why I'm saying I like them is you don't have to stress too much to apply to that agency. Like, you can download, they have an application. Like, isn't that impressive? They have an application, so you can download the application and use the application to register with them. That is so dope. It's so lovely. Okay. And they pay good rate, as high as £46 per hour. Sometimes, depending on your negotiation ability, like I always say, the reason why I always emphasize negotiation power is that what you don't realize is these agencies, they can pay you your worth if you know your worth. So you must be able to, you know, bargain properly. If you've had like 8 years of nursing experience before you even came to the UK, and since you've been here, you've had like a year experience, you cannot just bank on that 1 year experience that you've gained while you resumed here. You should count your 9 years experience in full, because you did not become a nurse today because you came into the UK today. All right, you've been a nurse before you came into the UK. The only thing you have come to learn here is how things work here, the specificity of how nursing is being practiced here in this country. All right, so you cannot shortchange yourself. You have to accumulate your nursing experience from the time you've actually graduated as a nurse back in your home country. So you have to accumulate that and use that as your bargaining basis, as your basis for negotiation, and tell them the experiences you've had. You know, you've had a lot of experiences in that 9 years. 9 years is not a short time. Okay, you've gathered a lot of experiences, you've known a lot of things, you've met different medical conditions, you've treated different kind of people with different kind of illnesses. So you have to put all of that together to actually, you know, pitch yourself and, you know, do proper negotiation. So yeah, Arthrex UK is also a very good agency that you might want to check out. And that's everything I have for you guys. If you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comment section. If you want other videos around this, okay, let me know in the comment section. If you have any other question, let me know in the comment section. If this video has, you know, been helpful to you, please click the like button, guys. It is free, you don't have to pay for it. Just click the button, this button with thumbs up, just click it. All right, if you're able to subscribe to my channel at this point, please hit the red subscribe button as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll catch you in my next video. Till then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.